Hello, watchers. Glad to have you back again with me. We continue where we left off the last time. We are on our way to find a guy to help us bestowing some power into those talismans to help the workers, or the miners in Altinova, to become somewhat resilient and fight back the dark or the black energy. Let's just see, I'm probably going the wrong way. I should bring back up the UI again and just have it autopath my way there. Oh, it wasn't the wrong way. Ah! Look at that. We were going in the right direction. So, and I think there was a second quest here that should have... because I kept seeing, yeah, see, this advice of Valks to learn about enhancement from Iron Greed. Yeah, so that's one and the same guy. This huge structure that you're standing on is the product of an ancient civilization. Talismans imbued with power from the pieces of the original board slate. Pretty nifty idea the giants cooked up there. I'll start enchanting them right away. They're quite small, so it'll only take 2 ticks. You look quite inexperienced in ways of enhancement. Alright, I will tell you about my failure. I've learned about this from Valks and Calphion, in fact. Experience of failure is such a valuable asset. Sure. Learn from those with knowledge. He's probably above the ancient Fisher Cliff. He may well be the only one who enjoys wandering among our kind. He's full of knowledge too. Have you ever met him? If not, you should. He might teach you a thing or two. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, ancient ruins excavation site. Right, all done. I hope these help you out. You brought a lot of materials, so I've taken the liberty to make quite a few more. I wonder if you could help a dwarf out and take some of them to the ancient ruins excavation site. An old pal of mine who's surveying the site reached out to me for help. Said his workers are experiencing hallucination, just like your miner lads. It seems the presence of dark energy in Mediah is growing every day. Reminds me of when Elezra made her appearance back in the day. Oh, so he was around then. It's still the same. Oh wait, what does he exchange? Oh, this is where you can get the compass. Okay. Cool. Right then. Let's autopath this one and let's just have a quick... Ooh, that's... Oh, maybe we can take a shortcut. Oh. If we don't get stuck. Behind a light source. Hello. It's really cool. This looks just slightly dangerous, but you know, it's okay. Although I think this is, yep, this is where we came from. So let's just see if we can gently. Yep, we can. And now, so ancient rune, find Yamohaza. See if we can maybe just go, I think it's almost straight, like the direction that we're facing right now. But we need to find a way. Oh, there we can see the source already, so let's see if we can squeeze through here somehow. Of course not. That would have probably made it just a little bit too easy. Or can we go around here? No, it's a little bit too steep, I'm afraid. Okay, maybe here. Oh, yep, that looks good. Ah, and there we are. Oh. Let's not fall off a cliff. Thank you very much. Cool. I think that saved us some time. Opposed to just taking the auto path walk. Okay. We found him. Khamul Khasa. Okay, are you new to the ruins? Too bad I can't charge an entrance fee anymore. This place used to be really something else. Now it's in tatters after that witch tantrum and nobody's gonna pay to go in here. Okay, you're Neruda Shen's right hand. What brings you here? As you can see, everything is doing well. Pardon? Those fools who are seeing hallucinations? You know about that? I guess Neruda Shen really does have eyes everywhere. Okay, what do you have? New business. If you're interested in ruins excavation, invest in it. You won't regret it. Ah, node investment. Clever hint. Familiar face. Ha! Yeah, you're right. Lazy bloody workers. They won't be able to complain once we've given these to them. Talking nonsense just to get out of doing work. I bet that ancient ruins expert has been egging them on. Huh? The expert? He's probably down there somewhere, investigating the ancient ruins. Go teach him a lesson. Exchange? Golem fragments for 1 million. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, can we even take the horse there? Oop. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Oh. Let's just grab this one quickly. It's very nice. Oh. Sorry. Maybe I should just walk this part of the way. Yeah, those stairs are getting increasingly tight. And I've had it happen to me a couple of times where the horse just gets stuck and it's just a little bit annoying, really. Not the end of the world, but, you know, annoying. I mean, we're not really automatically pathing right now, still. Oh, another one. Nope, wrong person. Nope, and again. Ah! Okay, where does it take us? Down here. And... Sorry, I'm following the blue arrows on the ground, but that was a bit useless. Okay. Have I been here before? I can't remember. Oh, what's that? Pumping for water. Probably. I can't remember this bit. Did it goes down here? Ah, look at that. Eden, you old dog. What are you doing here? And here I was beginning to think our paths would never cross again. It seems we share a common destiny. What you have for me? Ancient lightstone? What's glowing below is a lightstone, once used as the power source for the ancient giants. You may think this is news to you, but you've seen its kind countless times before without knowing. I'm referring to the power the Black Spirit wants to possess, and the sealing stones that man tried to get his hands on. They come in various shapes and appearances, and not all are as powerful as this, but they're all called lightstones. Ah, haha, talismans. Thank you. I'm not easily affected by the Black Spirit, but since it is a gift from you, I will gladly accept. That's correct. I'm here to investigate the ancient ruins. The ancient artifacts buried here possess the power to seal dark energy. Sadly, this artifact has long lost its power. It seems that someone forcibly extracted the trapped energy within. Ah, that reminds me. Do you know a giant named Buddha? He recently came by and kept asking me how much the ruin site might actually be worth. I sensed that wasn't all he wanted to know. Ah, I see. He's negotiating the prince's asylum. Unfortunately, that is something far above my authority. Are you leaving so soon? I feel this won't be the last time our paths cross. Safe travels. Buddha was here? Why would he be interested in what this is worth? Bit odd. Well, let's go back and see. Got a bit of everything here. Goblins, orcs. Oh, Rutham, right? That's what they're called here. Where do we need to go? Oh, all the way back again. Whoop. Oh, we're going back to Altinova. Alright, then let me grab my horsey. And, where did I park it again? Okay. It's leading me a bit... Oh, come on. Sometimes those weird arrows are really shite. Anyway, so let me grab my horsey and I will just walk this bit And quickly cut this out, because you don't want to see me running all that way. It seems like it is a little bit of a distance. Yeah, okay. So, looks like we're going back to... Yeah, we're going back to talk to Neruda Shen. So, I'll see you once we get there. Alright, and we are back at Neruda's place. Mordi Buddha also being around. And still this weird dude here that is purple. So that I could technically attack him. I don't know why. But anyway, let's see. Ah, you've returned. Wonderful. I have no doubt these talismans will solve the problems at the Altinova mines. Thank you. I have been keeping tabs on the movements of the barbarian mercenaries while you were away, and I fear Captain Sama may have been right. The barbarians are starting to openly show hostility, and I fear it is only a matter of time until they make their move against us. Therefore, I have commissioned work to begin fortifying the captain's base of operations with the funds you so gracefully acquired. The only problem is the severe lack of soldiers to defend the fort. We, that is, Captain Sama, need trained, experienced soldiers, such as the Sorsen troops posted in the northern region of Mediah. When Mediah Castle burned to ashes, the soldiers at the Sorsen outpost were dishonorably discharged for their failure. Many became bandits. They were extremely loyal to their commander, Schultz, so efforts were made to win him over. Unfortunately for us, Schultz was assassinated, and our scheme died with him. The Sorsens have been considerably more hostile towards us since then. Some say that Schultz was murdered over a woman, but I believe there is more to it than that. I need you to investigate the murder. Schultz loved two things in life, beer and brawling. Who doesn't? He would always visit the local inn and the Altinova arena whenever he was in town. I suggest you try speaking to the arena manager first. Okay. Really goes from one thing to the next. It's like, can't catch a break. Okay. So one thing sorted, we got the talismans, workers are fine. Boom. Turns out, barbarians really are starting to revolt. Well, somebody now could go and say, well, just told you so, but it's not gonna be us. We will just comply, carry on with our missions, like the dumb foot soldier that we are at the moment. Oh well, it's fine. So, arena manager should be... Ah, there he is already. Let's quickly go and talk to him. Hello. Well, well, well. If it ain't the rising star of the arena. Looking for another match? Let's see if we have an opponent for you. Huh? Schultz? Course I remember him. Man was built like an ox. Could probably have crushed you like a louse. But he ain't here no more. Was murdered at the inn over a woman. A great loss. It's a real shame. Schultz was a valiant man and so easy to talk to. We remember him as the king of the arena, but he also commanded the Sorsen soldiers. All this talk of him. Man, I miss that beautiful pox-ridden scarred face of his. He was done over at the Altinova Inn, that's all I know. Go to the inn if you want to find out more. And be sure to raise a glass to Schultz while you're there. Alright then. I believe that is a quest that we can do. Raising a glass, I mean. Let's have a drink then, shall we? Just the one though, right? Just the one. Oh, Rulupi is has something for us as well. Anyway. Schultz? He was a devious man, but he was a lot of fun. 3 years changed a lot of things. I overturned my life and my desires. Ooh. What happened at the inn? Schultz was the type who never stood by if he saw an injustice being done. He saved my skin a few times from drunkards. I actually really liked him. I still wonder how he felt about me. Never mind that. When I saw him collapsed between the barrels, I thought he was just drunk again. I didn't think it'd be the last time I ever saw him. I later heard that traces of poison was found in his tankard. Everyone blamed me and Broman, but I was the most devastated by his death. I'm sorry. Just thinking about it still makes me cry. Speak to our cook, Broman. He also has a lot of fond memories of Schultz. Alright, let's talk to the cook then. Bromance. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Are you looking for something specific? Schultz. It's been a while since it all happened. I don't know the full details. It all happened while we were closing up for the day. Schultz bounded in very late, laughing loudly, and clearly in a good mood. He ordered a tankard of Median rice wine, and although we had already served last orders, Miriam got him his drink. I was cleaning up for the night and went out back to throw something out. When I came back inside, Schultz was already dead. You don't suspect me, do you? Me and Miriam are innocent, but no one believes us. Okay. Ask about Schultz's personality. Oh, we're playing like proper detective now. All right, Sherlock. Schultz was a very hot-tempered giant. He was very aggressive too, but that doesn't mean that he had a bad personality. He just had a very straightforward manner of speech that sometimes created trouble with others. He was hard on everyone. Oh, sorry, I clicked that away. Oh no, we can do it again. He was hard on everybody, but if you had the chance to meet him, you would realize that he was simply a very direct person. He sounds like a simple man. Sorry, I had to. Ask about his relationship with Schultz. Both Miriam and I got along well with Schultz. Nobody saw him as much as we did. Schultz was especially fond of Miriam's wine, so he visited here often. Yeah, I'm sure it was just the wine. You're not suspecting us, are you? Please, we're innocent. Ask about how Schultz was that day. He was acting like his usual self. There was nothing different. I can't recall anything special about Schultz that day. And ask what Schultz used to like. Schultz loved a good drink. Or 12. He was always keen to try our latest wines. He drank alcohol as if it were water, but I've never seen him drunk. Interesting. What do you have in your shop? Oh, just cooking stuff. Okay. Okay, so we talked to him about everything, and now it asks us to search for clues. Okay. Oh, so just in the area. Okay, let's... Oh, there was... This is again something where mouse movement is quite useful, because see, sometimes you have those little areas where you can interact, and if you use mouse movement, you see it because the speech bubble shows up. Just to say that, for if there's somebody who didn't know that. But let's see. The display is lined with alcohol. Examine it closely. The 5 different wines on display, they do not look that old. It looks as if the innkeeper, Miriam, made these herself, since there are no labels on the bottles. Other than that, nothing seems out of order. Examine the lower shelf. Second shelf is completely empty. Doesn't seem to be in use as it's covered in dust. Display shelf. Probably this here. There's a lot of dust piled up there. There's no sign of anyone touching anything here. And the wine bottle. Oh! The lower half of the cork has crumbled away. It looks like this bottle has already been opened. Okay, so for some reason that has given us a hint. Oh yeah, see? One is crossed out. Okay, so there's more highlighted over here. Wait, let's check. We're gonna talk to you in a second. Let's just see what else we have. Broken wooden barrel. There are pieces of a broken wooden barrel on the floor. Knock on the wooden barrel. The wooden barrel cracks loudly and starts to wobble, as if it is about to break down completely. Examine. The barrel doesn't look that old. A huge force seems to have caused it to break. Okay. Look around the sacks. The sacks contain wheat that is used to produce wine. The storage area doesn't look that clean. Other than that, you don't see anything particularly strange. Okay. Okay, chair. We can also interact with the chair. These chairs were used by the guests at the inn. Look closely. It looks like a normal chair you would find at any inn. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Touch the backrest. The surface of the chair feels rough. You can tell that this is an old chair. Great. Sit on the chair. There's a beautiful view from here. Did Schultz used to sit here? Nothing seems out of the ordinary. And lift the chair up. Oh! Another point. There are scratch marks all over the floor where the chair legs are. It looks like a heavy weight forced the chair back. Did the poison cause Schultz to convulse before he died? Ooh, dun dun dun. The thick plotters. No. Ah, more here. Old book. Let's see. There's an old book on the table. Examine the cover. The cover says traveling all over the land, and there's a picture of a human man climbing a mountain. Is it a travel essay of an adventurer? There's nothing special about it. Look inside the book. You lift the book and the area underneath the book is dust-free. It seems like the book was left on the table for a while. It might not have anything to do with Schultz, who only recently visited Altinova. Let's do the other one. Read the book. The book seems to be a travel essay of a human adventurer. It's filled with stories of traveling all over the continent, from southern Serendia all the way to a land called Dregan. The contents of the book doesn't look like it has anything to do with Schultz's death. Okay, so this was nothing. Anything on the table? We had the chair already. Anything here? No. Wait. Villager? No. You don't know anything? This guy also doesn't know anything. Nothing here? Food? Although then again, what should be here, right? Nothing. Maybe here? In the corner? No. It is telling us to... Oh wait, maybe... No, that's rupee we talked. What about the shelf here? No. Okay. Alcohol display stand we had. So we need 4 clues. We only have the chair and that stand so far. Anything else from you? No. Maybe behind him? It's so odd. Search for clues. It's the broken barrel. Did we have that before? Wasn't it only 3? Ah! It is new! Ah, so the hints change. The barrel doesn't look that old. A huge force seems to have caused it to break. Based on the scratch marks on the floor made by the chair, it looks as if Schultz collapsed while in an extreme amount of pain. Yeah, you can determine that from how the barrel cracked. Okay. Cool, so that's the third one. So maybe we try the book again then. No? No, still the same. Okay. Is there something else now maybe that has opened up? The chair we had already. Maybe the villagers... No. No, still nothing. Ding. Damn boy. Old Moon Branchard. Okay. I'm quickly talking to Rulupi. I think it's awkward. Oh, splashing point. Splashing point located far south of Mediah. Quiet, tranquil and calm. The best rest area. Will Bravio still be in friendly terms with the catfishmen? I heard that old chum Moguli has settled down over there as well. Alright then. It's one of those spots again. Landmarks, whatever you want to call it. Mariam. There's nothing else here. We had this already. There's no other option. This is so weird. God damn it. On the map, is there anything else? No, it has to be here. So... Rulupi. Chair has nothing else anymore. Is that... Oh, there's another one on this barrel. My goodness, that's so mean. Is that liquid inside the barrel? There's a mysterious green liquid inside the barrel. Is this linked to Schultz's death? Ah, so you have to click that barrel thing 3 times, and it has to be after you found the second clue. Okay, cool. That's right. He was drinking the wine from that barrel before he died. Okay. Poisoning. I filled a bottle of wine from this barrel. Please, you have to uncover the truth and clear our names. We've lost nearly all our customers. Maybe you could speak to Nelople. He seems quite knowledgeable about poisons. I've asked him about them before. Okay. Oh, the goods vendor was that, yeah. I thought I recognized the name. Do you need potions? No? Oh, what's that? So this is the poison that killed Schultz? How interesting! Although I sell curative potions, I do also have a mild interest in poisons. Now, let's see here. Green coloring, viscous consistency, bitter aroma, no doubt about it. This is stone-hole spider venom. The stone-hole spiders inhabit the Saucen region. Their venom is quite corrosive, so it's normally difficult to handle. I suspect the alcohol it was mixed with has diluted it somewhat. I've heard that the assassins from the Saucen region have a special method of extracting it, but it's a well-kept secret. Anything that we can sell? No. Oh, we can give something to our fairy again. Nice. Okay, so what do we need to do? Return to Neruda Shen. Okay. Can we, while we walk to him, can we do this while walking? Yes, we can. Alright. So a spider venom that was used to poison the wine that he would drink. It's a bit weird though, no? Whoever did this, wouldn't they have had to know that he comes like just before the bar closes and somehow make him like take wine specifically from that one barrel in the entire shop? Oh well. Oh, well then, though, the lady said that he was always interested in the latest and newest, so maybe he thought that this is a completely new one. Based on what you have told me, it would seem that Schultz was likely murdered by one of his own men. I feared this may have been the case, since many of Schultz's men enjoy the life of plundering, and they probably have no desire to return to a strict military routine. Many people consider them to be as unscrupulous as the barbarians. For the sake of Mediah, we cannot allow them to continue this life of banditry. Go to Sama Outpost and monitor their progress. A lot of my money has gone into fortifying that outpost for Sama and her knights. She must be preparing to fight the Saucens. Okay. Oh, it's quite a bit again. Alright then. We will head there and I'll see you when we get there. Oh, that even rhymes. Alright. See you at Saucens. Sama, there she is. Does it seem like the fort is too big for our current forces? I'm just not sure what Neruda Shen is up to anymore. The Shroud Knights shall not suffer any other loss. Military strength assessment. We needed a fort to fight the Saucens, but I didn't want it named after me. I trust that Neruda wishes to rebuild Mediah, but his loyalty to the Crown Prince still remains in question. We don't have time to ponder this, however. The Saucens are becoming more and more powerful with each passing day, and the threat needs to be addressed now. Even with this fort, it will be a difficult fight. A simple man, please help us. Our force is very small. We need to assess the Saucen's strength. Could you please join the vanguard? Of course I can. Happy to go on yet another kill quest. Where do we need to go? Oh, just around the corner. Okay, so we don't really need the horse, we can just walk. I think we could probably easily take the side quest there as well. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of side quests. Boom! Attack speed! Oh, nice! That's quite useful, actually. Plus, I just remembered. We should at least occasionally throw a look into here. 55. Ooh, that's another 10 mil, nice. Oh, I forgot about that. 55 plus 15 Leverto weapon. I think the abyssal weapon is better, but let's take it. Where'd it go? Here. Let's check. The min damage is but it has a lot more accuracy, like a lot more. But the max damage output is slightly less. It does, however, also give us extra damage to all species and critical hit +3. Where are we with that? Critical hit, so let's do that. Huh. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So 55. Oh, we're 75%. Ooh, so we're not that far off of 56 anymore. That means awakening. Very nice. See, and all that while casually strolling around. Ooh. Wow. Jesus. That's not gonna be easy, and I need to kill 30 of them. Oh boy. That is gonna take me a little while. Oh, and he is even purple. Not purple. Pink. Cool. Oof. Okay, it's already 11. I think we can do this. Okay, 14. Just need to be a bit careful. Okay, halfway through. Okay. Wow. Damn it. They already respawned again. Cool. I think just those 3 dudes. Yeah. Cool. Right click. Oh, we go back to... Yeah. Sorry, that was not the most innovative gameplay, and I don't think you will see that from me anyway, but it worked. But damn. First round of mobs to be like somewhat tanky actually. So even if we go behind them and attack them, usually with all the other mobs so far, you know, 2 attacks from the back with our heavy hit, and that was done. This time, a bit more. Okay, Sourcing forces are bigger and stronger than expected. Oh yeah. The short knights of Anonymous. Barbarians equipment. They seem to be using equipment crafted by the barbarians. They were once soldiers of Mediah. How did they get their hands on those? We need to look into this further. There must be someone that knows more about this. If you find anything, could you bring it to me? What do we do now? Defeat the tough sources to check if they have written orders. Okay. Sure, we can. Oh, there's more question marks. 3 musketeers? Ah, up there. Could see it. Ah. Oh, I remember them. I think that used to be a really nice way to get to 56, I believe. You would take their quest, and when you're done with it, I think it was almost like halfway through. You don't really need it anymore, at least not to that extent. Anyway. Let's kill more of those dudes. So we now have a weapon with more accuracy. We have the 2-hour attack speed buff. Yet, we're still struggling a bit. Let's see. Tough souls and sorcerers, no. Tough souls and soldiers. Oh boy, they do look tough. Okay. That was one. It's gonna be interesting. Thousands, man. That used to be the grind spot. Like, the place where people were. Ah! Please don't attack me from behind. I don't like that. Ah! That was it already? That was it? Okay. Run away. Run. Just run. Run! Don't know how far they would follow me. Okay, pretty far. Whew, okay. And we go back to Sama. But yeah. Slowly but steadily I'm getting the hang of this. Interesting. If only it wouldn't drain your stamina so much. Or if only I would have just more stamina. Anyway. Nice way to move forward relatively quickly. Oh, there we go. This is... oh my! A simple man. Look at what it says. It's a secret letter Neruda's barbarian mercenaries sent to the Sorsons. This is dangerous. The barbarian mercenaries made a deal with the Sorsons. They're planning to take over Altinova. Oh my goodness. The plot really thickens now. Urgent message. We must notify Neruda Shen as soon as possible. His barbarian mercenaries cannot be trusted any longer. If he continues working with them, he will be betrayed. Here, I wrote a letter explaining everything. Please deliver this to him. Alright, we shall be on our way immediately. And we're back. So, as always, see you when we're back at Neruda. Alright, Mr. Neruda, we have some news for you. Oh, is this letter from Captain Sama? Please allow me one moment to read it. I was too optimistic about the situation. The barbarian mercenaries could not be trusted after all. But we cannot cut ties entirely yet. We need a force to protect ourselves against the might of Calphion and Valencia. Please instruct Lucy Bankham to send more supplies to Sama Outpost. If Sama can fend off the Sausons from the north, it may buy us the time we need to stop the barbarians. Alright, let's do this. Oh, the lady from the marketplace. Got it. Cool. I think it's her. Okay, let's swiftly run over there. Because it does seem like time is not on our side. Hello! The Ruder Shen said what? Send more supplies to Summer Outpost? I feel like Lord Shen is losing his mind. With extra supplies, Sama Anin will be even more empowered. Is that a good thing? People are whispering that Lord Shen is enamored with her. If this continues, people will start to doubt his noble intentions. He claims that he only wants to rebuild Mediah and not reign as a king. He has neither wife nor children to inherit his wealth and power, and he promised to retire from public affairs once Mediah has returned to its former splendor. But if he becomes, you know, involved with Samanin, no, I'm sure he wouldn't. He's a wise man. I better prepare those supplies. Please deliver this equipment order to Mivo Muranan. We have a lot to make, so please tell him to hurry. Cool, but before we do that, let's clear out some stuff. Oh, nice. Lucky. Let's get all of this out of the way as well. And let's sell it. Oh, should probably click on sell and also collect whatever we have. Okay, plus 13. Max price. Boom. Sorry, we always do max now. Because we're not... You know, if we don't sell it, that's okay. If we do sell it, even better. Boop, max. Yep, that will sell. That will also sell. Oh, I still have some of them apparently registered. Yep. Oh, that's this quantity, max price, boom. Max price, max quantity. Oh wow, someone cleared that one out like properly. Oof. How much are those? If they're below a mil, I personally rather do them. So combine them and then run the scrolls and then sell the contents of it. Or use them, of course, that's also an option. Ah, we'll see. But everybody can do as they please. 'Tis the nice thing of a sandbox MMO. Is it an equipment order? This is a lot. Knowledge, we don't need that. Quest. Rumor here. Who in blazes demands an order like this? Has Shen declared war against Calphion or something? Yeah, don't worry. Of course I'll get it done on time. After all, more work means more silver for me. I'm going to have to push back a few other orders, though. Could you talk to the leader of the barbarian mercenaries for me? Tell him that I've got an important order and his request will have to wait. But make it sound nicer than that. Sure. Why not? Be beaten to a pulp while we're at it. Okay, let's see. Why is I think my R key is starting to break. Anyway, yeah, he's such a gentle giant, right? I mean, anyway. Oi, human! This is barbarian turf. Oh, you're Mr. Shen's fixer. What you want? Buddha's request. What? Late? That lazy little sack of... That's not what he promised. This ain't good. What should I do? I'm going to get blamed for this. Hey, you're a fixer. You know Mordi Buddha, right? Could you tell him that the order's been delayed? If he asks why you're there instead of me, just tell him, my kid is ill. You got my bag, yeah? Okay. My goodness. I'll do this constantly now. Dun dun dun. The thick plotons. So, that piece of shit. So he's behind all of this then. Do 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 do. There he is. Hello. Let's see what he says. Late? Well, that's a rather unfortunate turn of events. But I suppose these things cannot be helped. Myself? Oh, I'm preparing to leave to Valencia. Negotiations for the Prince's Asylum are proceeding very well indeed. But please think nothing of it. The barbarians are able mercenaries, with or without weapons. They will protect me in Valencia. Oh. So he's saying now that they put in weapon request just so that they bring him back to Valencia? Oh, I don't believe it. Her armor looks really nice. It's like with a leopard headgear piece. It's pretty cool. Here. Nice. Meow. Okay. I just realized our set has expired. No. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But it's not the end of the world. Anyway, press R. Oh, Blackie. Do I still have to potty train you? Excuse me? Advice of Vax 3. Bringing out the gear's potential is difficult. Failure will find its way no matter what. They say failure is the mother of success. Who knows? Someone else's experience might be able to help you. Looks like someone far away is ready to help you now. Let's find that person. You've got nothing to lose, right? That's another plus 10. Journey into a bigger world. You need to experience as much as you can if you want to face powerful opponents. The first step, grow stronger. Stronger you become, the more places you'll be able to explore. Physical training is not the only way. You need equipment that will help you reach your full potential. Ooh. Codex Crystal. Max HP plus 50. Recovery plus 5. Combat gain plus 10%. Nice. I like it. Unexpected discovery. He seems to want us to leave in a hurry. He's hiding something. I know it. Did you hear that clatter from his rope? I bet he's hiding something really expensive. Maybe he found something at the ancient ruins and wants to keep it for himself. Let's steal it. Now. I like the sound of that. Suppress the Sorsons. Oh, so it's another kill quest essentially. I don't really want to do that now, to be honest. I just wanna... I want to hear what happens next. Okay, so let's steal this. Do we just... Oh, we need to reach 180 DP now as a next task. Okay, so if you go behind the character, you see that those three things come up. One of them being F6, or you just click on it. It's a bit of RNG again, but... what's this? Suspicious pouch. Let's see if that's it. Steal whatever Modi Buddha has hiding. Open. And open your inventory by pressing I and check its contents. Let's have a look. Cursed chest. A suspicious box. An inscription in a long-forgotten tongue is carved above the lock that appears to be made from bone. The box emits a sinister aura. Okay. Oh. Too small to summon. You're really becoming a natural at this whole pickpocketing thing. Wasn't this the first time we did it? Anyway, suspicious box. What a strange looking box. It's locked, so we can't open it. I know. Let's ask that storage keeper we met. I mean, it's his job to handle storage items, isn't it? Okay. Let's do it. Oh, Delph or whatever his name was? I am Delph, the storage keeper. You can even store your worries here. Ah, that moment you know that you've played a game for too long. Oof. Yep, Dave. Thief. Well, come on, I'm Thief, the storage keeper. You can even store your Oh, it's you again. I don't think I can open that. No, sorry. God damn it. Soldier's Graveyard. Look here. Can you see the small mark just above the lock? This box wasn't made by humans. Belongs to the barbarians. It's a barbarian's mark, no doubt about it. Looks like the barbarians created this box with some sort of spell to keep it locked. But how do we break the spell? Try going to Soldier's Graveyard and talking to Tracy. She's an elite sorceress who's investigating some strange activity there. Apparently the dead have risen from their graves. She might know something about this box. Alright then. And we've just wasted 10 energy, because by going there, we would have discovered the area anyway. Oh well. Oh, that's a long journey. Alright then. I'll see you when we're there. Okay. Looks like we've arrived. And this is Tracy. I belong to Tariff. What brings you here? Ah, I see that you're referring to the mark on the box. There's a spell protecting this box, but I can help you break it. The Restless Dead. Take another look and you'll see the lock isn't made but from the bones of the deceased, likely from this very graveside. In other words, a powerful curse is keeping this box locked. The dead interred here are victims of the old war. They came back to life after 3 days of darkness. In order to break the curse on the lock, you must first break the curse on these wretched souls. The only way to do that is to grant their tortured souls eternal peace. Let me guess, we need to kill him. Soldier's Grave. Nope. Okay, yep, we need to kill him. This, again, in the past, this was always a nice place to actually farm for skill points. Oh, 50. Oh. Oh, he clearly hit next to me. Still hit me. Okay. God, they look cute. Oh, but they're not cute at all. Ouch, ouch, god damn it. Whew. Halfway through. Almost. Oh, where did he go? Oh! You sneaky little devil. Okay. 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 So getting behind them really makes quite a big difference. And behind, and boom, boom, boom. Again, I know not the prettiest thing to watch, but you know. Cool. Almost there, almost there. Grudged skeleton, frenzied skeleton. For some reason, I don't know if that's normal, but I can barely see him. Huh. Seems like he was stuck in the ground. Anyway, 10 more. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Come on, hit me, yeah. Because every time they hit, then my... Cannot knock them down. Then cool. 3 more. Ha. Nice, 100%. Boom! In your face. There we go. Okay, let's see. Those skeletons give me the creeps. How do they move so well without muscles? Okay. Elezra's servant. Defeating these skeletons is getting us nowhere. Have you noticed how vengeful spirits pull together? As if they're feeding off of each other's hate and spite. So, this is like a collective conscious, manifesting itself into a physical form. Let's go and face it head on. We have a whirlpool of hate to deal with ahead of us. Yeah, why not? That sounds like a fun thing to do. Where is it? Oh, it's just here. Huh? Ah, there. Okay. Alright then. Boss time. Cool. Let's do this. Oh boy. Bloody hell, the eyes. That looks amazing. Thank God for our block. Oh shit! Damn! What the flip and flip? Oh shit! So even when we're blocking, it doesn't really help. It just knocks us down. Come on, kill him, kill him. Woo! Woo! Okay. Sound effects are awesome. He looked worse than he actually was, but still. I wonder what's inside the box. Hurry up and open it already. Can we open it now? Seal of the Black Sun. What's this? Can you feel that power? It's glorious. I want it. I must have it. No, get it away from me. No, bring it back. Wait, no, get it out of my sight. Let's go to see the Chief of Tariff. She might know something about it. That was weird. It reminded me a little bit of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. My precious. Wait, what was this? We got all of this. No. Oh, Sorsens is gone now. Oh well, it's fine. Let's grab the horsey. Because that one was over here, right? Is it? Horsey. No, this is not my horsey. This is my horsey. Where do we need to go? Tariff quickly. Alright. I will see you once we arrive in Tariff. Okay, we arrived back at Tariff, and we're gonna talk to Ahon again. Tariff's not the only thing we have to protect. What? What? Look inside your inventory and open the cursed box. Oh! Cursed just... Oh, what's this? Seal of the Black Sun. Seal in the form... A seal in the form a necklace that was found inside the suspicious box. It seems to be depicting the Black Sun. Immense power is emanating from it. That seal. No. I've never seen it before. I've never seen the seal before, but I can sense an overwhelming negative energy coming from it. Just being near it is making me feel uneasy. There must be someone in our village who knows what it is. A shroud contingent has recently arrived in Tariff. Their travels take them all over the continent. They might be able to help. Oh, it's Sama again. Okay. Bolero. A simple man. You're the one everyone is talking about in Altinova. Where did you get that seal? Yes, I've seen it once before with my very own eyes. When the 3 days of darkness swept across the land, Elezra's monstrous servant carried a seal exactly like that one. You're the new member of the Shroud Knight. Oh. From Shen merchant to Shroud Knight? This is getting interesting now. Why did Mordi Budar have this? And to have it hidden away so carefully in a cursed box. That's the seal of the Black Sun that Elezra's servant had when it attacked Mediah. It looks like his soul might actually be darker than mine. Let's go see him. I want to see the look on his face when we show it to him. Well, now the suppress the Sorsens is back. It's probably because I was out of the area, and that's why it left. Okay. So, back to Mordi Budar now in Altinova, and I guess this is now the point where we would kind of confront him to say, yo, Mordi, dude, what's up with this? What's up with this shit? Let's quickly recover the horsey. And I'll see you when we're back in Altinova. Alright. So, we arrived back at Neruda Shen, and where Mordi Budar is supposed to be. All we find now is an interaction spot with Mordi Budar's last location. He seems to be absent. Oh no shit, Sherlock. Mordi Budar's whereabouts. Go tell Prince Bereeds about what you just found out. Prince Bereeds. He was just around the corner, wasn't he? Yeah. Somewhere on the back side here, right? How did we get there? Over there? Okay. Let's, yep. And in here. There we go. Buddha said he had urgent matters to attend to away from Altinova. That seal, that's the symbol of barbarians' secret secret society. Buddha was carrying this? But that means... Yes, I have seen this seal before. On the last day of the 3 days of darkness, the leader of the monsters that attacked me was carrying this black seal in its hand. Symbol of a secret alliance. When the 3 days of darkness swept across the lands of Mediah, I was in the royal library with Sirre. Chaos overwhelmed us. Sirre and I fled the library, trying to escape from the growing flames, but we ran into a dead end. We cowered, certain that this was the day we would die. Then, from the hellfire, a pack of monsters appeared. The largest monster, clearly in charge of this grotesque ensemble, was carrying a seal like the one you currently hold in your very hands. Thankfully, Sama smashed through the window behind us, slaying the monsters so we could make our retreat. I will never forget that night when I was being carried on Sama's back, while my kingdom burned to ashes. My mother and father hanging from the castle gates. I am sorry. I must stop. If Buddha was carrying this seal, then it most likely means that the traitor prophecy refers to is Buddha, not Neruda Shen. This could even mean that he's in league with Elesra. He couldn't have gone too far. Please go after him and find out what's the connection between him and Elesra. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I know that we are pretty much over our normal time now. And yeah. Symbol, look around for Buddha. Yeah. And unfortunately it is actually getting quite late. I would really, really like to finish this right now. But I think it will just have to wait a little bit more until we finally find out that last piece and get an understanding of what happened here. So if Buddha really is in league with Elesra, so if he is collaborating with the Dark Witch, maybe there's even yet another plot twist. But yeah, so it's interesting. I think this part of the storyline, I'm quite happy that we've chosen this path, that we went with Neruda Shen, who initially was kind of the one in the crosshairs to, that supposedly was about to overthrow royalty and, the traditional way of doing things. But turns out that actually he seems to really be the good guy, and actually someone different all along was scheming behind the curtains. But let's find out what really is Buddha's intention in our next episode, and I hope to see you again on that one. So up until then, take care, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again fairly soon. Bye bye.